You on your second album, are you putting down the establishment of religion, the organization, or are you putting down like Christ?
We're putting down the idea of using spiritual values to rip other people off. Because it doesn't just go as far as Christianity. Again, Mr. Rajneesh out on he's burning people real bad as well. It's like there's nothing wrong with meditating, and if you get something out of it, go worship in a church. But some people just use that to try and prey on people's insecurities and take them for everything they can. Most people.
Why did you release the single with Halloween after Halloween was over?
It's nothing to do, well, it's not
screwing around, goof ups, and
it wasn't a song written specifically for Halloween either, is the thing. It's just about, it's more about people wearing uniforms and being swallowed up by the uniforms and being afraid to wear those uniforms.
Anti-conformity song. People wear their little tie uniform, their punk rock uniform, their fit in with the guys at school uniform, fit in with the girls at school uniform, and one day of the year they can do something else as Halloween, and the message of the song is, why can't you do this the rest of the year?
I had a question for Biafra. You said something on stage about in Portland being trapped in a phone booth or something. What was that all about?
Well, to make a long story short, I got showered with water by a bunch of and showered me with a bunch of water, so they came around the block again, so I picked up a rock, they showered me again, so I threw the rock at their truck and put a dent about that big in it. They stopped, started chasing me down the street with a club, and I got in a phone booth and locked my knees so they couldn't get in, so they beat on the phone booth and everything. And it was getting pretty scary, so I started going, I want to go to a hospital right away. Please, give me some drugs. I want to go to a hospital. All right, faggot, we're calling the cops. I go, good. And up came the cops, dragged me out of the phone booth, throw me against the car, and then they go up to the jocks. Now, what happened? This goddamn I was driving around my truck. Faggot threw a rock in my truck. See that dent? No. See that dent in my $8,000 truck, man? So I got my club, man. I was going to beat the out of him. So you just go and let me beat the Welcome to the Northwest.
So they decided to check the guys to see if there's any alcohol in their van, which they found.
Sent them out of town.
Jell-O is the name of a popular American dessert. Why did you pick that?
Why not?
Did it change your life after you changed your name?
That in itself, no.
It has to do with that trip with the Jell-O that was sent over to, what country was it?
Bangladesh. Did they send Jell-O to Bangladesh for the starving people? I never heard about it.
Somewhere in the Sahara, CARE sent all these packages for starving people, and they opened it up, and it was nothing but toilet paper and tampons.
Oh, yeah, Hershey bars also. They send Hershey bars to the starving people also.
Anything special planned for Portland since the club you're going to be playing, that'll be their last show?
Why and they've kind of be their last show.
I don't know. Maybe you guys planning it.
We don't go around trashing halls and closing buildings because that's just playing into the hands of the police who want to wipe out any kind of rebellious culture. So if you're going to go trash things, well, there's the Hilton Hotel down there, chock full of businessmen.
There's the U.S. Bank. That's such a beautiful name. The U.S. Bank in Eugene.
When you make your Xerox art that goes inside, do you have a certain thought in your mind when you're making those, or how does that work?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Again, it's to provoke thought. It's like the fresh fruit poster. We didn't intend it this way, but it sort of turned into an oblique strategies type thing where you look at it and then you crisscross with the other pictures and you start thinking about relationships and non-relationships and hopefully laugh too.
Yeah, so it's kind of a clarification so you can... Well, is it easier for you with pictures or words?
It's very unclear.
And in the Plastic Surgeries Disasters folder, each song is illustrated. Each one of those pages illustrates a song for it.
Did you? Oh, you noticed that
Yeah.
then? Because a lot of people didn't make.
Well,
that
there's a lot more there, too.
Yeah.
Why did you guys make all those so different this time?
How many
So
different
many
back
pages.
covers were there for Fresh Fruit? I've seen quite a few.
At least
Or
10. I would
10?
say if you count all the different color
Yeah,
shades
yeah,
that
yeah.
Cherry Red used. There's been 4 in America.
what was the original band on there? You just stuck the DKs on the
Okay.
drums.
Let's
Here's-
talk about that.
Yeah,
Do you want
yeah,
to talk about
I
that or
don't-
not?
yeah.
It's still possibly
It's a litigation, but it's a group that I found a picture of in a garage sale. Not meaning to know who they were or anything like that. So
They didn't print their name or anything.